Bill?
Russell Brown, how are you?
Well, Bill, I'm doing all right. Well, we've had a cold week in Nashville.
Well, I'm telling you what, it has been cold.
But
The
it's
coldest, yeah, the single digits. I can't remember before being this cold.
Really, huh? Well, I mean, this has been the longest consistent, like Jason said, longest consistent
that's right,
cold
yeah.
I've felt
Yeah,
in a while,
me
maybe
too.
ever. Yeah, I don't know if it's got above freezing one day. I think in the last 2 weeks or 10 days or
that's
something.
about right. Yeah.
And that's fine. I don't mind it a little cold, you know. I don't, but I don't
What?
like it when it gets messy, Bill.
Oh, it's the streets were awful.
I had what 2 or 3 gigs canceled, you know.
That's what I had one, but
And I had more time off this week than I've had since COVID. I think.
did you
Since
enjoy
2020.
that? I mean, other than
It's
not
kind of
making
felt like COVID.
Yeah, being shut down and nothing to do and depressed.
Yeah.
Just another Tuesday. But no, Bill, I'm grateful for the fact that you know we were able to get back to work, and it's been a good weekend. And
Yeah,
people have
it's been not bad. Yeah.
it's been a little bit better than not bad.
Good. Well, for you maybe.
Well, sorry, Bill.
Yeah, it's just the way it is.
You been cold and miserable.
Yeah, I have been cold and miserable, but my shifts have been kind of slow.
Oh, they have. Well, mine have been odd. I mean, you know, we were there last night across the road. And
Right.
we had a good crowd, and then it turned into wintertime, and there was 7 people in there.
Oh, I know it.
We have Kari with us today. She's never seen cold weather like this before, Bill.
I don't know about that. I think I asked her, I said, where's she had a short sleeve shirt on. I said to myself, well, she's from Rosa. So,
Don't you know?
My mom said there's a kid that lives across the street there in Fargo, and she said he's about 17. She said he wears shorts all winter long. Doesn't matter. He's always out there shooting baskets in their driveway, and he's got shorts on all the time.
yeah.
He's like, no, I'm going hardcore.
Did you say you're from North Dakota?
Yeah.
Kari used to exist in Fargo for a little while.
Both my sisters live in West Fargo.
West Fargo, not
West
like those
Fargo.
skanks over in East Fargo.
She's like, no, you don't get it. There is no East Fargo. Yeah, that's right. You know, it's like it's Moorhead. It's Fargo Moorhead. Yeah.
I mean, how can you have a West something if there's not an East something?
Well, I don't know.
It's all in your head, I guess. Right?
There's no East Virginia.
That's true.
There's
Snap.
no.
Mic drop.
There is a Virginia, just like there's a Palm Beach and a West Palm Beach.
Yeah. Well, there's a Fargo and a West Fargo.
Is there? Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, so just regular Fargo's where the
Regular
trashy
Fargo.
people
Yeah,
live.
Well,
exactly.
we have West End Avenue, but we don't
Yeah.
have East End Avenue.
Yeah, it's the West End, but there is an East End of it. You know, there's because
I think the point has been proven that West wins out most of the time. It's just, you know, the
That's where the
Wicked Witch of the
snobs live.
West.
snobs live in the West.
The Wicked Witch of the West was misunderstood. I'm just saying.
It's like if you watch Wicked, in Knoxville, there's West Knoxville, that's Farragut and Bearden. That's where we always say, oh, you're one of those if you're from West
Those,
Knoxville.
Yeah. Well,
Bill's from West Pensacola.
West and east and north and south.
Yeah, he gets around.
Yeah.
Well, welcome in North Dakota. We have our friends from the Horse and Around Bar here from Michigan. They've brought the show on the road. Yeah. By gosh, by golly.
They've got the right idea, though. They're headed south.
Where y'all headed? Florida? Well,
What'd you tell us yesterday, Steve? It's minus 40 when y'all left? Oh.
gross. Listen, man, once it gets cold, it's cold. I tell Kari this all the time. Once you're cold, you're cold. The difference is I don't want to be somewhere that if something bad happens, it could end me. You know, like if you slip and fall and nobody's around and you're just done for. Why would you live there?
Did y'all see the video? I don't know where it was. It was somewhere up in the Midwest where the guy threw the jeans and they landed in the stiff in the snow.
Oh, I didn't see it.
They
Good
threw it up in
God.
the air. It was like the bottle flip and they landed
See, that's what
perfectly
I'm
stiff.
saying. Like, yeah, you have just one bad situation and then it's like, well, I'm dead.
Yeah. I don't want to be that way.
No.
I don't want to live there.
Reminds me, there's a scene in Jeremiah Johnson where he finds a frozen man And I've just thought about that scene a lot where the guy's just sitting there like, right before he froze, like, I'm just going to sit here and freeze to death. It's terrible. Anyway, I don't live in those
If
places.
it happens, it happens, I guess, but I don't want to be there.
No, there's, and go down to Florida and wrestle an alligator or something. You know. I don't live those places either.
But it would be more enjoyable in the warmth.
Yeah, at least I'm not cold while the alligator's eating me.
The alligator's cold.
Corey. All right, well, let's get this thing going. Here's a Nashville Coffee Talk experience featuring the infamous El Guapo, Mr. Bill. Don't mess me up, Bill. I'm being serious today.
All right, we're going for it.
Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night. Woman, don't need time. In the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Thank God that's over. Let me do another one. I might need some more vocal. I don't know yet. No, just give me a minute. We'll see. I didn't feel like I had. I don't feel like I gave that very good effort just now, Bill.
Well, I thought we were going for it.
Well, I am going for it, but I got to warm up first.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm going to warm up and go for it.
Gradual.
That is our official theme. I stole that line, though, by the way.
Which one?
Warming up and going for it.
Oh, going for it.
I stole that from Ronnie Van Zant.
All right. Well,
On the Leonard Skinner, I say it a lot. You know, we're going to warm up and go for it.
you do.
And one more from the Road live album they did, one of my favorite records of all time. He says, "Well, we're warmed up now. I guess we're going to go for it."
there you go.
It's about halfway through the show, and I was like, "I feel that, man." Calm down, Bill. Why are you so demanding?
He's all wound up this
I know. I can't do anything with him over here. Got too much nervous. You've been pinned up all week,
I have. I've been pinned up.
like a raging bull over here. haven't got a DIE. Gotta put on your coat and TIE. Wanna get a rabbit out that LOG. Make a commotion like a DOG, just like a DOG. Chasing a CAT, that spells cat. Hey, I got a good woman, what's the matter with me? What makes me wanna love every woman I see? I was trifling when I met her, Lord, I'm trifling again. Every woman she sees look like that place I came in, place I came in. Woo! Poetic license, like that place I came in. Hey, I got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude, I don't have to work. I ain't gonna work. No. No, I ain't gonna work. Yeah, a little Justin Bieber music right there. Hi, Corey.
Hello there.
How you doing, ma'am?
Oh, I'm quite well.
I'm glad.
Thank you.
Talked to my mama this morning, right before. I was like, walking in. I was on the phone with my mama. She wanted me to say hi to you, Bill. Everybody says hi to Bill. My mom just called me to say hi to Bill. She didn't even want to talk to me.
Oh,
She
that's
goes-
not true.
She goes, hey, honey, just make sure you tell that Bill Cook I said hi. I said, I'll tell him, Mom. She goes, bye.
I appreciate Bye.
Thank you, Bobby. Look at that. What a sound engineer he is, Bobby up there. He's bringing us soda waters and such. He's looked up. He's like, God, you look thirsty up there. Thank you.
Hits the spot.
Yes, tasty. Hey,
I think Ivana made these with love. That's probably why they're so good.
Yeah, she did. Yep. You know it. She always does. But no, my mama's tuned in, and she called. She said, "I know you're about to go." I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, literally, like 10 minutes. I'm about to be on stage, and she goes, "I'm going to tune in. You tell that Bill Cook I said hi. And you tell Corey I said hi." Sorry, Jason and Mark. She hates you people. She hates you guys.
No, I'm used to it.
She hates you. No, but she wanted me to tell everybody hi. Hi, Mom. You know, I love my mama. She's having surgery tomorrow.
What?
Yes, Bill. She's having that knee replacement. You've had it.
I did. I had one. Yeah.
She already had one done. She won't have this one done.
I got you.
That's a fun situation.
It's fun to go through. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill-
I feel sorry for her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bill went through that last year, right?
Yeah, last year. Yeah.
And he's been kicking too much ass. His knee went out on him, and
I wish that was the case.
Where's your knees out?
yeah, it does.
It would be a good story,
He's,
wouldn't it?
he's bionic now. But no, all the folks that tune in that talk to my mama, make sure y'all send her some love.
We will, yeah.
You know, she has some friends that watch online with her, and they have their little comments and all that stuff. But I just want to throw that out there. We're praying for you, Mama. And all the folks going through their own ailments and illnesses and issues. I've had this tuberculosis for a while. Carl, you're finally getting over yours, I think.
Possibly so.
I think I might be Kari's biggest ailment. Why don't you do a song for everybody?
Oh, yeah. Let's do 7-Year Ache, I guess. Let's do 7-Year Ache.
I love this one.
was born tonight, face down in a memory, but feeling alright. Who does your past belong to today, baby? You don't see nothing when you're feeling this way. Girls in the bars thinking, who is this guy? They don't think nothing when they're telling you lies. You act so careless when you're shooting that bull. Don't you know heartaches are heroes when their pockets are full? Tell them you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your own heart can take. Boys say, when's he gonna give us some room? And girls say, God, I hope he comes back soon. Everybody's talking, but you don't hear a thing. You're still uptown on your downhill swing. Boulevard's empty, why don't you come around? And baby, what is so great about sleeping downtown? There's plenty of times to be someone you're not. Just say you're looking for something you might have forgot. Don't bother calling to say you're leaving alone, 'cause there's a fool on every corner when you're trying to get home. Just tell them you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your own heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? And girls say, God, I hope he comes back soon. Tell me you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your own heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? And girls say, God, I hope he comes back soon.
Kari quit. Kari quit the band. That was good. It was good right up to the point that you. Oh, man.
Moment of silence.
Man, that's.
R.I.P. coffee.
That was a full cup of gourmet coffee. You know how I work? You know how hard I worked roasting those beans and everything and grinding that coffee and got it just perfect. And then, I mean, I was up all night.
It smells good. We'll never forget you.
Oh no, Kari loves coffee like I love tequila, Bill. If I would have spilt
I knew she
a
she
tumbler
loves
full of
coffee, yeah, that's
tequila, I
right.
would have tumbled off the stage.
They have similar effects, right?
Yeah, coffee and tequila are very similar. I drink a lot of both of them actually. You know, one of them you drink when you first wake up, get you going, get you focused on the day. You know, loosened up, warmed up, ready to go for it.
Right.
And then there's also coffee.
It's weird. It's not soaking it.
Yeah, it's not absorbing it. It's really odd.
That is weird.
Anyway. Oh, it's okay. I appreciate that though.
Boy, this is a good coffee right here, Bill. I'll tell you what.
How does yours taste? Good.
Oh man, this is some of the best coffee I've ever had.
She's not smiling, so.
I bring that for her, Bill. I don't ever drink it all. I just do it at the first, the coffee talk experience.
Just coffee
you know.
talk, yeah.
It's just a prop.
It's a prop. It's a prop coffee.
Well, that's sad, Bill.
I'm sorry, Corey.
It's like Kari's reserve parachute over there.
The show must go on. My heart will go on.
Near or far,
Yeah.
wherever you are.
How about some Merle Haggard? My hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear the same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got rambling fever in my blood. I caught that rambling fever long ago when I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. And if someone said I ever gave a damn, man, they damn sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. There's times I like to bed down on a sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, spend the early morning spilling coffee, oh no, and talking about when I'll be coming back. But I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway and rot away like some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, the kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, well, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. How about we treat the symptoms? Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, honey, and there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. No, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease.
That's weird.
Hold on.
It's my fiddle. I don't know. Where do you start with that?
We don't know what that was. There's a ghost in the wedge. Morning. Howdy. It stopped. All right. Welcome in. AJ's Good Time Bar. Good to see you folks out there.
Weird. It'll do
Well, Kari,
Yes, sir.
Biker Grandpa's tuned in. He's down in Georgia,
Oh, yeah?
and he's always really good to us. He's going to come see us soon. But,
That sounds good.
well, look what he requested.
I love that song.
I don't do that song, but I know you do it.
I love it, yeah.
And we have a request for a duet. But Kari loves that song. I don't know it. It's going to meet me in Sevierville. Meet me in Montana. And but I don't do it. So he said any duet will work.
Good.
So why don't we do one?
Well, let's do one about Oklahoma then.
Yeah. Meet me in Oklahoma, or in California. Some
Wherever.
classic country music. Welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. We have our first request. This features What's His Name and Miss Kari Nelson. Her favorite part of the show is duets. And we're going to send this one out to Biker Grandpa in Georgia. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. There's a full moon over Tulsa, and I hope that it's shining on you. Nights are getting colder here in Cherokee County. There's a blue norther passing through. Hey, I remember blue eyes and a trucker's daughter, but remember is all that I do. Losing you left a pretty good cowboy with nothing to hold on to. Sundown came and I drove to town to drink a drink or two. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. And I'm sure missing you. And I'm sure missing you.
Hear the city lights outshine the moon. I was just now thinking of you. Sometimes when the wind blows, you can see the mountains all the way to Malibu. And everyone's a star here in LA County. You ought to see the things that they do. All the cowboys down on the Sunset Strip wish that they could be like you. The Santa Monica Freeway sometimes makes a country girl blue. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. Sorry. Well, you're the reason Oklahoma, and I'm sure missing you.
I worked 10 hours on a John Deere tractor, just thinking of you all day.
I got a calico cat and a two-room flat on the streets here in West LA. Yeah, you're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma, and I'm sure missing you. Yeah, I'm sure missing you.
You. Yeah, Kari Nelson classing me up on that one. Thank you for that request.
I love when we get duet requests.
We like that. We like doing all the requests. We want to go over our request policy. It's real easy. If you're just joining us, number one, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. We're here to have a good time today, Bill. We have a good time, Bill Cook here. Yep. But but if you have a request, let us know. Number one way to get your song played here today, ladies and gentlemen, tip the band. We do have a tip jug right there. We never beg you for money, but we're grateful whenever you tip the band, support live music. And that's a number one way to get your song played. Very easy, Bill. Unless it's Devil Went Down to Georgia, that's a special. That's a hot-blooded request.
It is.
Takes more than just a tip, special tip. Now, the second way to get your song played, guys, you can scan the QR codes. You'll see them on your TV screens, on your tabletops, bar tops, things like that. You can scan those with your phone. You can request a song from the comfort of your bar stool, a very easy way. And we are doing a special third way. We never beg you for money, but we always beg for drinks, and that's a special third way. Tell them about that.
Special third way for a cold day. That's what it is. We got some folks in here drinking before noon. Congratulations,
Yes.
y'all. Good job. Yeah. The band would like to join you so that you don't have to drink by yourselves. That would be very sad. Bring us some drinks, and we'll play your favorite song. Very simple, like that.
All right, we're going to do a drinking song. Kari's got that fiddle. We're going to warm up and go for it here. Here's some George Strait. Anybody still like George Strait out there? Okay, he ain't bad. Give me a bottle of your very best. I've got a problem I'm gonna drink off my chest. Gonna spend the night getting down. 'Cause that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Hey, that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Kick me out of the house, said tonight I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. 'Cause that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Yeah, she packed my bag, opened up the door. Hey, I've got a feeling that she didn't want me around no more. Caught me in a lie. Oh, Lord, I've been messing around. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house and tonight I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. The woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. 'Cause that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. George, straight out of Compton. Sounded good, Corey.
That was fun.
Oh, looky yonder. Oh, my goodness.
Hold the press.
Well, our friends from the Horsing Around bar, Bill, they ain't horsing around. They got us a round of drinks. They're serious about honky tonking. And they wanted us to send a shout out to Brett in Atlanta. Are they in Michigan? Yeah, they're in Michigan while these folks left them, come down to party with us, and then they're going to Florida, and they're just going to, they may never go back. They may open the Horsing Around bar 2 down there. Y'all go have a good time. When you get disappointed down the road, we're here to 145. Yeah. But Brett in Atlanta, we hope you guys can come see us soon, and hope y'all are doing well, staying warm too. You know, it's probably 90 degrees in Michigan today.
Well, they said it was below. But
Wind chill 40 below. Well, I wouldn't let the wind blow.
that's top.
No,
Yeah, it was what, 3? 3 here last
3 degrees, yeah. Yep. Well, this will warm us up. If you got a drink, we need you to raise your drinks, everybody. If you can't raise a drink, at a good time bar, then I don't know, go raise a kid or something. On the count of 3, everybody holler yeehaw, then Swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yeehaw. Yeah, that's Swaller. Damn, that's smooth. What did you guys want to hear? Big River, okay. Yeah. They're going for it over there.
They are going for it. They've been going all morning.
Robert Leonard and then Yep.
Yeah.
I talked down Weeping Willow how to cry, and I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman never gonna flood you, Big River. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Hey, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota, don't you know? Tore me up every time I heard her draw that southern drawl. Then I heard my dream back downstream, cavorting in Davenport, and I followed you a bigger river when you called. Then you took me to St. Louis later on down the river. And Freddie says she's been there, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. And I found a trail in Memphis, and she just walked up the bluff. Raised a few eyebrows, and then I went on down alone. Yeah. And the Baton Rouge River Queen rolling on. You can take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough, and you can dump my blues in a go. Yeah, she loves you a bigger river more than me. Yeah, I talked down Weeping Willow how to cry, cry, cry. I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman, they were gonna flood you, bigger river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I said I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Thank you. Johnny Cash, country music right there, going out to our friends from Michigan. Thank you.
1958. It's a little later than I thought.
Well, we're in Alan Jackson's bar, and we haven't done an Alan Jackson song yet. That's kind of dicey. We'd get fired for this. I wish he had some duets. Does he not have a duet?
With dudes.
Oh, well, let's do a little Living on Love. How about that? Oh, yeah, just with bros. Two young people without a thing say some vows, spread their wings, settle down to just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's the style, he just loves her crooked smile. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, still they stay hand in hand, front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, she can barely sweep the floor, and hand in hand they'll walk through that door, living on love. Living on love and buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, you're living on love. Al Jackson country music right there.
18 wheels.
All right, this is Corey Nelson, y'all. It's gonna do one. This is a great one. It's called 18 Wheels and a Dozen Roses.
Charlotte's got a gold watch, don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate, Charlie's got a good life, and Charlie's got a good wife. And after tonight, he'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, just a few more songs from the all-night radio. Then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loved. He'll buy a Winnebago, sit out to find America, and do a lot of catching up, a little at a time, with pieces from the old dream. They're gone, a lot of new flame, doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses,
Corey Nelson. I think they like that, Corey.
That was fun.
That was so good. We had a request, Corey. I don't even think you need your fiddle for this one.
Uh-oh.
You just need your fingers to snap.
Finger snapping.
Yeah, our friends the O'Connors are tuned in up in Michigan.
Yeah.
And they're always good to us. And they want to hear a song called King of the Road.
Get the road, oh my golly. My gosh, my golly.
Yeah, we can do that for them. We love you guys. Thank you for being good to us. They're tuned in and at the O'Connor's Pub up in Michigan. And we got our friends from the Horse and the Round Bar in Michigan. Michigan's good to us. We got our friend Scott up there. He's always good to us. And we have folks in that area that are always requesting good songs and always kind to the band. We appreciate that. Remember, you folks can request a song as well. Let us know if you do want to hear anything. But this one's a Roger Miller song called King of the Road. Now, you got to do two things on this one, guys. You got to be able to say, well, you got three things, really, Bill. You got to be able to snap your fingers like that, yep. And you got to say, I ain't got no cigarettes.
I ain't got no cigarette.
Damn it. And King of the Road. Or as Corey said, King of the Road.
Road. Don't you know? 2, 3, 4.
Snap your fingers. Fun song. Trailers for sailoring. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pull, no patch up right here. I ain't got no cigarettes. Yeah. Job. 2 hours of a pushing broom buys a 8x12 4-bit room, and I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn-out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies that I have found. Short but not too big around. And I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer on every train. All of their children and all of their names. Every handout in every town. Every lot that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sailoring. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pull, no pants. What? I ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours of a pushing broom. It buys a 8x12 4-bit room. And I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. King of the road.
Yeah.
King of the road. Yeah. Thank you. Bill Cook on the bass. Y'all sounded great on that. Y'all are doing a hell of a job. They make me want to go out there and hang out. I know we have Michigan in the house. Where are you folks from? Michigan. We almost know each other. What about you guys? Oh, Wisconsin. Well, we won't try to outdrink you people. Michigan and Wisconsin are here. They know a thing about day drinking up there. We know you all aren't used to this cold weather, so we're sorry. You know, probably never seen snow before, but welcome in. What about you folks over here? San Francisco. Yeah, a lot like Michigan. Welcome in from the Golden State. I've never been to San Francisco, Bill. Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Man, that's a cool town.
I've heard it's a beautiful place.
It's very awesome.
Yeah. But I'd like to go. I've never been to California at all.
Well, you need to go. Don't you, Jason?
That's a shame.
They might not let you come back if you stayed there for a while.
Well, I don't. Why? Well, I don't know. I think I would enjoy it.
I think you would too, buddy.
But welcome in, no matter where you're from, guys. We're grateful to have you with us. Bill Cook, they call him the Pensacola Cowboy. Don't make no sense. He's from Detroit, but still, no. Bill's a Florida man. He loves the cold weather. And Mark Mazza back here's from South Florida. And he's like, boy, the wintertime sucks around here. There's no alligators to wrestle or anything. But no, these guys, they're both Florida guys. And then Kari Nelson's from northern Minnesota, don't you know? Like way northern. She's from so far north in Minnesota, Bill, that they call it almost Canada.
That's what I was going to say, almost Canada. That's right.
Roswell, don't you know? And then Jason and I are native Tennesseans. We get miserable equally in all seasons. But welcome in, guys. Let us know if you have a request. We are playing up here till 1:45, or till we lose everything we got. Kari, did I miss a duet time?
I don't think so.
12:07.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Kari loves duets, and she said, in order for her to keep playing music with me, number one, I have to always wear a nice blouse, which I think this.
That's
a nice blouse.
Yeah, I like it. And number two, we have to do at least one duet an hour, as close to the top of the hour as possible. And it's 12:07. I'm a few minutes late.
Dims the rules.
It is. Let's do some Waylon Jennings. What do you say? A long time forgotten, the dreams they just fell by the way. Good life he promised, it ain't what she's living today.
But I never complain about bad times or the bad things he done. Lord,
You probably should complain a little bit.
I'll just talk about the good times we've had.
And the good times come. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter we pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Let's.
He likes the bright lights, the nightlife knows good timing, friends.
It's all about the hang. When that party's all over, she'll welcome me back home again. One way or another.
Well, I don't understand, but I'll do the best that I can.
And I know you will. I know you know. You know how I know? 'Cause you're a good-hearted woman.
I'm in love with a good timing man.
Bless your heart. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she just don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter we pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man.
Hey, hey, hey.
And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Yeah. Kari Nelson classing me up. Sounded good, Kari.
Oh, thank you, sir. As to you.
Oh, don't have to lie, you know. Thank you, sir. Only daddy. Kari, you like this song, don't you?
I do.
I do. When Kari was little, you said your dad used to play this song a lot, huh?
He did. He
Yeah.
played on stereo.
And y'all danced to it. And her first words were about this song, first sentence, right?
My first put together sentence, yes. Hey, Dad, I like that song.
Waylon Jennings, teaching kids to speak and everything.
We're going backwards in Waylon's evolution. That last one was probably from the cocaine Waylon era. This one's pill Waylon.
Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes. I'm getting pretty tired of it. Been stepping out of line and I'm messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you would quit. Ever since you were a little bitty all you do is play. Tired of hanging out all night. Hey, I'm a fucking moon from your funny little moon. Go on and baby, that ain't right. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk the line. On the fiddle from Roseville, Minnesota, don't you know? Miss Kari Nelson, y'all. Lead guitar from Nashville, Tennessee. The wind beneath my wings, Mr. Jason James. Keep a packing up my clothes when a every monkey knows still just a putting me on. Hey, when I started walking, gonna hear you start squawking, begging me to come back home. Oh, but ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk the line. Hey, you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Yeah, thank you. Waylon Jennings by request right there. Keep those requests coming, don't be shy about it. That was fun.
It's a good dancing song.
Yeah, Kari likes to dance. She's a great singer, Bill. We know that, and she's definitely a good fiddle player. Got all the ultimate white girl dance moves. Yeah, she's great at it. We haven't done a whole lot with the fiddle today. Let's do a little bit of a fiddle song. Nothing too crazy. Don't want to get too carried away.
Right. You want to keep it even?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if these folks are ready for it to unleash the fiddle yet.
Unleash the dragon.
Here's some more George Strait music featuring Kari Nelson on that fiddle. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. And when the sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. I lost a wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, Thank you, guys. Thank you. George, straight out of Compton. Corey sounded good.
Let me think.
Corey's going to do a song for you.
I'm a little blank. What's a good one? What's a good one?
We haven't done Where There's Your Trouble in a while.
No, that's true.
Hey there. Thank you, guys, very much.
If you feel like singing that.
That's fine, yeah.
Corey's going to do one. Yeah, we haven't done this song in a minute, Bill. We'll probably have to do it 3 times a day now.
You're right. Yeah, that I said something. Everybody will ask for it.
She's going to do one called There's Your Trouble. Trouble.
This song was the first #1 hit from the band formerly known as the Dixie Chicks. I want to make sure I get that correct. They're just the Chicks now. Don't cancel me.
Watch your mouth.
Should have been different, but it wasn't different. Was the same old story, and dear John, and so on. Should have felt like a glove, should have felt like a ring, like a diamond ring, token of true love. Should have all worked out, but it didn't. She should be here now, but she isn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You can't sing double with the wrong one, and you can't see I love you. Can't see she doesn't. You just keep holding on. There's your trouble. Now you're thinking about all you're missing, how deep you're sinking around and round and dragging down. Why don't you cash in your chips? Why don't you call it a loss? Not such a big loss. Chalk it up to better luck. Should have been true love, but it wasn't. It should all add up, but it doesn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You keep seeing double with the wrong one, and you can't see I love you. Can't see she doesn't, but she just keeps holding on. There's your trouble. Yeah. Should have all worked out, but it didn't. She should be here now, but she isn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You keep seeing double with the wrong one, and you can't see I love you. Can't see she doesn't. You just keep holding on. There's your trouble. Oh, there's your trouble. Yeah. There's your trouble, yeah. Well, there's your trouble. I say there's your trouble.
Yeah. Sounded good, Corey. Look at that. You got like 6 claps. I think they like you. It's pretty good. She's not bad, huh? She's the star of the show, you know. She's the star.
Right. That's right.
I mean, Bill, you're
No.
up there, but I mean, yeah. Yes, sir. How about it? Let's do it. Yeah. Little Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson music. Great request.
Tell you what, before we do that, this is my favorite Johnny Cash song. I love this song. Y'all still like Johnny Cash out there? All right. Let's do a drink before we do this song. Who's drinking? Come on, let's get your drinks up. On the count of 3, give me a big old-fashioned yeehaw. 1, 2, 3, holler. Now swallow, cheers, yeah. Here's a song that young Chris allegedly got high on cocaine and flew a helicopter and landed it on Johnny Cash's lawn to make him hear this song.
Who amongst us hasn't done that?
I woke up Sunday morning with no weight holding my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. And I fumbled through my closet, through my clothes, and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Then I washed my face and combed my hair, headed down the stairs to meet the day. I'd smoke my brain at night before on cigarettes and songs that had been picking. When I lit my first and watched a small kid fussing at a can that he was kicking. And I crossed the empty street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. It took me back to something that I'd lost somewhere, somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying, half as lonesome as the sound of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. I stopped beside the Sunday school, listened to the song that they were singing. And I headed back for home, somewhere far away, a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyons of the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying, half as lonesome as the sound of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. Of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. Yeah, some Johnny Cash,
Hell
y'all.
of a song. Jason Chan's doing that. That wasn't bad, was it?
I like that one there, buddy. It's a good song.
They just don't write them like that anymore. They don't.
Body Like a Back Road. I mean,
Well, I know.
it's up there. It's a very similar style.
They used to write country songs that they made movies out of because the lyrics painted a complete story. And that's what drew Ray Charles to it. He listened to the Opry when he was a kid. He always talked about, I love the stories from country music.
So you're saying that Cruise doesn't tell a very good story?
He tells a great story, yes.
Saying Whiskey Glasses doesn't tell a great story?
They're both about the same subject, I think.
Yeah, you saying you don't like the story behind Country Girl, Shake It For Me?
That's a great story.
That'd be a hell of a movie. Some some demanding guy telling some poor country girl what to do. Shake it. For just anybody? No, for me. Get up on my daddy's tractor. Start shaking.
It's like, dude, you're 40.
Your own track.
Get your own tractor. Why is it on your dad's tractor? What is this? Get your own damn tractor. What is? Hey, we're gonna go over to my dad's house so you can get up on his tractor and start shaking. That's weird.
Let's go to my dad's house and get on the tractor.
Yeah. Hi, Corey. Welcome back.
This went downhill quickly.
See what happens when you leave? We just do. We gotta have her around. We just start falling apart without her.
Oh no.
Oh no. But I'm glad you're back.
That was a good song though.
It was. It sure was. But welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar, guys. We are grateful to have you with us. I want to go over our request policy again. That last one was a request for our friends here from Michigan. It's Horse and Around Bar. We're good to see them in the house here. And they tune in a lot when they go home. You can always tune in at the AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook page and also on the, YouTube machine. Right? Yes. Yeah. You can tune in and watch all the live streams. So they normally watch online, but they're here in the house today. We have a lot of good folks that are tuned in up in Michigan and all the M's. We have Memphis and Maryland and Minnesota and Michigan, Massachusetts, folks that tune in from all the M's. But Texas folks, and
What
what's
about
that?
the Mongolia?
Oh yeah, we had folks from Mongolia that tune in. That's true
wild.
story.
They came in here
Came in
on
right
Sunday
here.
morning. They
Yeah.
said, we watch you on YouTube.
It was a family full.
cool.
Family full of them. But if you guys have a request, we want to play music for you as well, not just the live stream, folks. So if you have a request, tip the band. That's the number one way to get your song played. Tip us. We'll put that like credits in the jukebox. We'll get to your song. $20. We'll go to the top of the set list unless it's Devil Went Down to Georgia. That's a $100 song. It just is what it is. Second way to get your song played, scan the QR codes out there. You'll see them on your TV screens, on your tabletops, bar tops. Scan that with your phone. Request your favorite song. Very easy way. And we've already had our friends here do the special Cold Day Third Way. Is that what it is?
Cold day, third way.
Snow Day.
Yeah, if you guys really want to hear a song, bring us some drinks. That's a good way to do it.
Oh, yeah. We'll play a couple of your favorite songs. Kari drinks $20 bills.
And we haven't shouted out our friend Miss Ivana behind the bar today. She's our MVP.
Yep, she does a hell of a job. Now, we're going to send this next one out to our friends here. They're always good to us, and this is one of their favorite theme songs called A Swingin' Doors. Here's a drinking song for you. It's on smoke-filled bar, something I'm not used to. I gave up my home to see you satisfied. I just called to let you know where I'll be living. No, it's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. I've got everything I need to drive me crazy. I've got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here, the atmosphere is perfect for heartache. And thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. Thank you.
That's a honky tonk
That's a
song.
honky tonk Merle Haggard song, 1966, I think.
I think so.
You know, a true story. I love that song. That's oh my goodness, golly Moses.
I guess this is how they get by in Michigan when it's 40 below, right?
That's how you get by anywhere. This is hard to do sober.
It's damn near impossible.
Yeah, we're gonna have. I'll tell you what, we're gonna have a little drink together. If you got a drink, I want you to raise it up. If you're not gonna raise up your drinks, I don't know, try to raise up your standards or something. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yee-haw, then swallow. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swallow.
Yeah, let's do that.
I was gonna say, that last song is one of my favorites. I love Merle Haggard. I love that tune. Merle's one of my all-time favorites. I think he's the greatest country artist of all time.
Me too.
But did you know Merle Haggard didn't like that song?
I know he didn't.
He didn't like that song. And I'm like, well, you sure have a lot of songs that sound like that for somebody. He wrote it. I think he did. I think he wrote it. But I was like, well, Merle, you've got like 7 songs that sound just like that.
He didn't like We're Not Back in Love by Monday. He didn't like that either. No. I went down a rabbit hole about Merle Haggard, watching old clips and stuff of him talking about different songs, and he said that one, he said, quite honestly, I wrote it and I was like, wait a second, that sounds just like If We Make It Through December. But the record label loved it and he recorded it anyway. They're almost the exact same song.
Yeah. Merle would do that. He'd get on these kicks and he'd write a bunch of stuff that sounded very similar, but it worked. He's one of the greatest. I'll tell you what, I don't know if Merle ever played this one on the fiddle, but he did play a fiddle sometimes, allegedly. But Corey plays the hell out of this one. They wanted some Orange Blossom Special.
I heard that Miranda Lambert loved Merle Haggard, and that's why she has hardly any fiddle in her songs, because she didn't like the way he played fiddle.
I heard that.
I don't know if that's true, but she always heard him play it, and she didn't like the way he played it, so she didn't really like using fiddle. But
Yeah,
I could be wrong about that.
I heard that, but I'll tell you the truth is my papa used to play this song a lot. He was an old time fiddle player, and my mom is tuned in, and she loves it when we play this song because it reminds her of my papa playing it. So don't mess it up.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
This is Corey Nelson, y'all. I'm going to turn it over to this band. The reason I don't know how the song goes, so I just leave the stage when they do it. I just look awkward. But she's the star of the show, and now you're going to see why. Here it is, big old request for the Orange Blossom Special.
It is about a train.
Bill Cook.
Come on.
I request. Thank you. Good to see you, sir.
I don't have enough tequila. Kicking shit around over here. What do y'all think about this band up here? Yeah. Yeah. Where'd Roseanne go? Hi, Roseanne. Thank you very much. I just saw your message. That was very kind. She tipped the band. She says we are probably in the top 30 bands she's seen anywhere in Nashville this weekend.
Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, that's fun.
Wow, that's cool. Where are you guys from?
He's Chris, not so young.
San Francisco. That's right. Yeah. I get confused. I talk to people. There's a young man back there from Minnesota, around Minneapolis, and I told him you're from Roswell, and he goes, "Oh, hockey." And I was like,
Hockey. Polaris.
"Hockey? Yeah, it's known for a few things. Hockey,
Polaris.
Polaris." Yeah, you live in a cold and isolated place when they invented a snowmobile there.
They
And
really
they're
do-
like,
you're
you know
from-
what? They're like, you know what we really need? Something that only goes on snow.
They also
Like a jet ski for snow.
yeah, like
Yeah,
right
I was
next
gonna say-
door at Carlstead, they invented mat tracks.
What?
Which is mat tracks, which is tracks you can put on, I guess, a truck or a vehicle that like make them drive in the snow, like
Oh, it
regular
makes like
vehicles.
shoes.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah. If you have so much, I got you. If he wants some Elvira.
Oh,
Yeah, young man. That's,
yeah. Snowblowers are
You
fun.
haven't- you haven't had much snow this year?
No, there hasn't been much snow up there. No. And it's probably bad season for Polaris, honestly. They're probably having record low sales.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. You never, they're a place where like, he's like, I haven't even had to use my snowblower. And I'm like, I don't even think they sell those in Tennessee.
Probably not.
And maybe up in some places, but yeah, snow blower.
They're what causes the big snowbanks. That and the snowplows. That's what causes. Oh, sorry. That's what causes the snowbanks.
She told me, she said, it's not that we get a whole lot of snow at one time. It's just it never goes away.
Yeah, and they just keep pushing it to the
She's
side.
like, so by March or April, when that last snow comes through in June or whatever it is, the snow at the bottom has been there since October.
Right, and it gets so piled up because they have to keep shoving it off the road that it takes forever for those big piles to melt. So you'll be sitting there in the middle of May, and you still got these big piles of snow and then like grass
No,
over
thank
here.
you. No, thank
Yeah.
you.
Bill Cook's like, no, thank you.
I was amazed when Carter was telling us when she was born, it was 50 below.
Yeah, I talked to my mom and confirmed it, and she said it was 47 below without wind chill, and then, with the wind chill is probably.
And her birthday's in July.
I mean, that's pretty rough, y'all.
And when she had birthday parties when she was a young girl, nobody would show up.
Yes,
the weather
because
was
there was
so
always a blizzard. It seems like there was always a blizzard right there.
Because your
there's-
birthday's in
wait.
February.
I was going to say, there's a plot hole there. We were just talking about snowmobiles. Everybody has a snowmobile. There is
I
no
know.
excuse for them not coming to see
That's
you
what
on
I
your
said.
birthday.
I was like, I think there's a different reason. We won't go into that. Need more therapy.
All right, here's a request. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Now, here's a request going out to our friends from Minnesota. Hey, Roseanne, you guys let us know whatever you want to hear. We got you, okay? As long as we know it, we'll do it. Thank you.
I'm singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire, Elvira. Eyes that look like heaven, lips like sherry wine. That girl can sure enough make my little light shine.
Jason Chance singing that one. What do y'all think about Jason and the rest of this band up here? Not bad for a bunch of honkies. Hey, thank you very much, sir. Now is not time to complain. Well, all right, we'll do it. But I'll tell you what, I'm feeling good. What do y'all think about the band? Make some noise for them one more time. We got our buddy Buffalo, Minnesota Steve is tuned in. He wants to hear a great one. Corey gets to play. It's our favorite song to play, actually. We're going to do that in a second. But first, we got to do one called Tonight, The Bottle Let Me Down. Some more Merle Haggard. I hope I don't sing this as Swinging Doors. I get them confused all the time. One day, I'm telling you, I switch them up all the time. One day we were playing Swinging Doors, and I started singing this one, and that makes it significantly higher. And Jason looked like, what in the hell are you doing over there? This one, all right. It's called Tonight, The Bottle Let Me Down. It's not just a way of life, it's also a country song.
2, 3, 4, 1.
But tonight your memory found me much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to get you off my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memories hang around. The one true friend that I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. I've always had a bottle I could turn to, and lately I've been turning every day. But the wine don't take effect the way it used to. I keep hurting in that old familiar way. Tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memories hang around. Oh, the one true friend that I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Tonight the bottle let me down. Thank you. Merle Haggard, country music. Thank you, guys. All right, we have folks tuned in. I'm feeling good, and I hope everybody out there is having a good time at the Good Time Bar. We do this every Sunday, and so when you get back home or wherever the hell you're going, you can. Some people aren't going home right away. They can tune in and they can watch. They can watch and see what blouse I might be wearing and what bad jokes I might be telling. We do it every Sunday, though, 11 to 1:45 Central Time. You can always tune in. Or you can go back and watch all the other shows we've done. That's the problem. You know, some of these songs, I'm like, oh, God, that's going to live forever on YouTube. But always tune in and let us know what we can do for you. Our buddy Buffalo, Minnesota Steve is tuned in up in Buffalo, Minnesota, believe it or not. And he wants to hear Kari's favorite song to play on the fiddle. Well, it's not even a fiddle song at all.
I think that's why it's my
She
favorite.
made one, by God.
Yeah, she made it into one. It's a Billy Joe Shaver song called I've Been to Georgia on a Fast Train. Honey. request right there. Keep those requests coming, guys. We truly are grateful when you support live music. We can't do it without y'all. Oh, my God. Listen to me. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to let this band run off for a second. Because I think we're open for requests, and they get frustrated having to be on stage with me for so long. I got to let them go check in with with their probation officers and my ex-wives and things. They got make sure them young'uns have cigarettes, Bill.
All right.
Make sure.
I'll call them, make sure.
Yep. But no, the truth is, the band will be right back in a couple minutes. And Corey, I wonder if you'd mind to do a song with me.
Yes, sir.
This is Corey Nelson, and she's actually the star of the show, you know. And what would you like to do? Well, I say we either do a Waylon Jennings song
Or a Waylon Jennings
or a Waylon
song.
Jennings song.
I think that might be a good idea.
Which one would you like to do? Come on in, folks. Band will be right back.
Well, last time we played, John wasn't here just because he asked it to, and we'd already done it.
Okay. Here's one, Waylon. The last one we did was written by a guy named Billy Joe Shaver. Great song. This next one we're going to do was also written by Billy Joe Shaver, and Waylon Jennings had a great version of it, and Alison Krauss also had a great version. They didn't do it as a duet, but that would have been cool, wouldn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, it would have been cool. So, what's his name here in Corey Nelson? We're going to do it as a duet. It's called Just Because You Asked Me To. Long ago and far away, my old common labor shoes turned the world on which way. Just because you asked me to, like to no other feel. Simple love is simple true. There ain't no end to what I'll do, just because you asked me to. So let the world call me a fool, but if things are right with me and you, that's all that matters, and I'll do anything you ask me to.
Knowing how much I love you and all the hell that we've been through, you know I turned and walked away from you. Oh, just because you asked me to.
That's something I won't do. Let the world call me a fool, and if things are right with me and you, well, that's all that matters, and I'll do nearly anything you ask me to. Corey Nelson classing me up on that one. Sounded good, Corey. All right, we're going to get the band back together again. We want to go over our request policy. We want to make sure you guys are aware that you are as much a part of this show as we are. I keep looking at my phone because some people will, they just want to tip the band, and that's fine. We appreciate it when you throw money in there. That's the number one way to get your song played. tip the band. We'll be glad to play it. We split that up 5 ways. And that's how we make an almost honest living. Very simple. That people have been doing that in Nashville for 9,000 years, but that's how we do it. You can also scan the QR codes. You see them on your TV screens or on your tabletops, your bar tops. We have a Venmo code right here on the tip jug. Some people prefer Venmo, and you can do Venmo. Very easy. That's Rooster Brown Music, Rooster Brown Music. And we are a thirsty band. We are a drinking band with a music problem. And the special third way is when you folks get us around the drinks, hell, we celebrate and play 1 or 2 of your favorite country songs that way.
And don't judge. I see all you day drinkers out there,
Yeah.
We had a bartender not too long ago. She called us that ugly A word. She said, "You have a band full of alcoholics."
Oh.
Like, that is very ugly. We're not alcoholics. We're just old-fashioned drunks.
That's right.
Yeah,
No,
going to those
no meetings.
damn meetings. No.
Man, we just played right before you got here. We can do some other George Strait. We do a lot of George, man. I love Amarillo by Morning. That's George Strait's favorite, too, but we just played it. I thought you might have been here. He's been here for a little while, but yeah, we played it. Must have been right before you got here. What else can we do for you? Just that or nothing. He's like, that's it.
Could we do George Strait's first #1? Could we do that one for you? That's a good tune. Yeah, let's do it. George has had 60 #1s. This was the first one.
What is this, 1982, I think, yeah. Called Full Hearted Memory is a good one. Nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. Same old stool, same old fool. Late by the rules, but didn't win. There's an old love in his heart that he can't lose. He tried forgetting, but he knows it's no use. Got a full heart in memory, and it won't let him see that she walked out the door. Got a full heart in memory. He sits patiently every night so it can fool him more. She was his girl, his only world. That string of pearls that slipped away. 1,000 dimes, 1,000 times. He doesn't mind what they say. He fills the jukebox and he plays the same old song. He fills his glass and then he turns her memory on. It's a full heart in memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. Got a full heart in memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. He's got a full heart in memory, and it won't let him see that she walked out the door. Got a full heart in memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. Thank you. George Strait, out of Compton. Thank you. That's a hell of a song. That's one of my favorites by George Strait right there, man. That just sounds like a barroom country song, man.
People dancing out on the dance floor.
He did not. You know how I know he didn't write it? I don't think he wrote any of his. He did write some songs early on.
He did. He had a couple.
And they weren't hits. And the funny thing, he re-released them I mean, I'm talking 1978, 79. He had these, and then he re-released some of these songs. I don't know, 5, 6 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that. And he had rewritten them with, I think, his son. And they're cool songs, but he wrote one, and I Can't Keep Dying Like This is the name of it. It's a really good song. And he said it didn't make any sense, but it never really made enough sense. But then all of a sudden, time caught up with it. Starts out, I'm driving in my car alone. I call you on the telephone. He said, well, there's a lot. In 1979, there was a lot that didn't make any sense, of course, But now, it fits right in, So he re-released that song. And
I'll tell you,
it made
Bill,
sense.
you'll probably remember this. Back in the day, through the music industry, it was sort of a joke about George doesn't write, he doesn't play, he just stands there and sings. And they did a George Strait tribute years ago, and Leanne Womack and all them, and they called the name of the special "Just Stand There and Sing," because that's what he does. It's that
That's all
voice,
he has
man.
to do.
Yeah, it's all he has to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, and then somebody said this about Elvis too. But here's the thing: you have that kind of voice, and you also have that kind of ear to pick it.
Yeah.
He had a
gotta
great
pick
ear.
great
He picks great songs.
Well, he was from Texas, and he had that whole Texas thing going for him.
Yep.
And,
To the point that even when he became a big star, he never bought a house here. He's most country artists, when they come here and make it, they buy a house, but he never did. He would come into town and do his business and then go back home to San Antonio,
Now he records at his house.
Yeah,
He does his vocals at home.
I'm sure his studio's not very good.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
There was one time. I'll tell you this story real short.
Yeah.
After Randy had his stroke, and I had to go drive a bus, but I drove for Jamie Johnson.
Oh.
And
there's-
we
there's
went
stuff
from
about
here
it.
to San Antonio, and we pulled into George's golf club, and they had a tournament to raise money. And George was there, and they didn't have his whole band, but they had some of his pickers in there, and they had a show that night with Jamie, and Keith Gaddis was there at that time, and it was just so awesome. But he did a lot of good in Texas.
Yeah, he's a good dude, and I'm waiting for him to come over and do a song with me. We have a request for some Talladega. We got to do some Eric Church. Anybody else like Eric Church out there? And then we also have a request for some David Allen Coe, going out to our buddy Tony. We appreciate him. Thank you very much. If y'all go up the road and get disappointed, we're here to 145. But I love this song. It's an Eric Church song called Talladega. Well, the summer before the real world started, the ones we didn't get to go. If we cleaned her up and got it running, Danny's on Winnebago. We had a prayer down 65, our best friends on 4-ball tires. I can still see Billy smiling when we finally made it to Talladega. Boys raised the whiskey in your glass. Here's the turning up and the slowing down, and the cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing, thinking as the checkered flag was waving. Sure would like to stay in Talladega. Like a stone, time rolls on. Can't hit pause, and that's just a deal. But most times in life won't stand down. Life's about those times that we're like rockin' random, getting rowdy, shooting room and candles at the Man in the Moon as that Alabama sun was breaking over Talladega. Boys raised whiskey in your glass. Here's the turning up and it's slowing down, and the cars will go real fast. Laughing and living, drinking and wishing, thinking as the checkered flag was waving. Sure a lot to steal. Talladega. the winds go cold and it blows October, think about us shoulder to shoulder, like those cards my thoughts roll over and over and over and over in my mind tonight. I'm in Talladega, boys, raise 'em up, whiskey in your glass. Here's it turning up and it's slowing down, the cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing, thinking as the checkered flag was waving, show a light and still Talladega, Talladega. Thank you guys. Eric Church by request. We appreciate that one. That's a great song. I do love that song. All right. We have about 30 minutes left with y'all, and we are doing all requests. I'm feeling good, and we hope y'all are having a good time here at the Good Time Bar, doing all requests. Now, we have some great ones coming up. Buffalo, Minnesota Steve wants to hear Traveling Soldier.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's one of my favorite songs you do, though, in all fairness. And then Tony wants to hear the Ride by David Allan Coe. Now, is it Cana? Cana? All right, so you just requested a song that we do, but she just requested The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now,
Oh, jeez.
I make this statement. You may not have been here long enough to have heard it. I do make this statement a lot, that we tip the band. We'll get to your song unless the song is Devil Went Down to Georgia. We can do it, but that's the only song on our list that we play here that we don't just do it when you tip the band. That is a $10,000 song.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, we've got to go get a golden fiddle.
Y'all have been in a bar and you've heard somebody yell "Freebird." Yeah, well, it's the same. That's the Freebird of fiddle songs. That's what that is.
Yep. We can get to that song. We don't want to steal your money or anything, but everybody does know the reason that's called the Freebird of fiddle songs, because Freebird's $100, and so is Devil Went Down to Georgia. That's the only way it goes to the top of the list. It doesn't have to just come from one person. If somebody else says, hey, you know what? Play that song. If you really want to hear it, we can get to it. If y'all come up and say, hey, that's for Devil, it can be $3, it can be $3,000. Be whatever you think a good person would tip for it. And but we will get to it. We will get to it for you. I just said it doesn't go to the top of the set list until we get pretty close to that number. But Kari over here loves taking on the devil.
I love it.
We got to do this one here, though. It's called The Ride by David Allan Coe. It's a ghost story. I was thumbing from Montgomery, had my guitar on my back. Stranger stopped beside me in his antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950 and half drunk and hollered ride. Said it's a long walk to Nashville, would you like a ride, son? Sat down in the front seat, turned on the radio. Inside those songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. Then I noticed a strange stranger was gonna swat bell when he asked me for a line. Hey, I knew there was something strange about this ride. And he said, Tripper, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan them blues or bend them guitar strings? Yeah, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? Big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. Then he cried just south of Nashville. Turn that car around. And then, this is where you get out, boy. I'm going back to Alabama. Stepped out of that Cadillac. I said, mister, many things. He said, you don't call me Mr. Mister. The whole world call me Hey. Sister, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan them blues or bend them guitar strings? Hey, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. Yeah. He said, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues up in them guitar strings? Hell, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. Yeah, thank you guys. David Allen Coe by request. Hi, Kari.
Hello there.
You know, Harold is tuned in.
I heard that.
He's out in near Houston.
Houston.
They had a tough game yesterday, but I was pulling for the Texans yesterday. I always
It was a good story.
yeah. I actually don't. I actually like the Ravens. Just I always liked them because of their style of play. We're talking about American football now,
Sports
Corey.
ball, Corey.
Yeah. But
It's okay.
but
I already
the-
checked out.
The Texans had a good story going. I was pulling for them, and I've got a lot of friends out there, and I was hoping they would have some reason to celebrate. So tough loss there, but I'll tell you what, Harold has asked very nicely, can you do a duet?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Kari loves duets. It's her favorite part of the show. And I also want to say that he said, Wendy, my mama's tuned in, and Wendy wants my mama to know she's on her prayer list. We appreciate that, and I know my mama appreciates that.
Yep.
She's got a surgery she's got to do tomorrow, and so we want to lift her up.
Is she performing the surgery? Or?
Yeah, my mother's a. That was funny. My mom is nervous. She's going to do
A knee replacement,
a
right?
knee replacement. Now,
She's tough. She's already told them, no anesthesia. I want to be in there to tell the surgeon how to do this
yeah,
thing.
she's like, listen to me. I want listen to me. Yeah, yeah. You know how those prison doctors are, though. You never know what you're going to get in there.
You know, they come in and they do the job. They get it done.
Yeah. But hey, we have a request for this one. It's a duet. Kari, which one would you like to do? Kari loves duets. Her favorite part of the show.
I feel like we should probably do the George Strait one. Isn't he the one that requested before when I had no voice?
Yeah. Yes.
Should probably do that.
Last time I think you requested a duet from us, Harold. Kari had no voice. She
Yeah.
refused to sing that day,
I feel like I need to make up for that.
and he wanted to hear "Give It Away."
Well, I didn't refuse to sing, but my voice did.
No, it might not have been Harold. It might have been Buffalo, Minnesota Steve. I forget. But
Oh, well, either way.
either
we'll-
which way, here's a duet we're sending out to all the people. It's one of my favorites that Kari and I do. It's called "Give It Away," some George Strait. Well, she was storming through the house that day, and I could tell that she was leaving. I thought, oh, hell, she'll be back. She's probably just going to buy some cigarettes. And then she turned and pointed at the picture on the wall. And this is what she said.
Well, that picture from our honeymoon, that night in Frisco Bay, give it away, just give it away. And that big four-poster king-size bed where so much love was made, give it away, oh, just give it away.
She said, give it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, we're both tired of fighting anyway. Give it away. So I tried to move on. I found that every woman I held just reminded me of that day. Dang. When that front door swung wide open, she flung her diamond ring, said,
Give it away, just give it away.
I said, now, Corey,
What?
don't you even want your 90% of everything? She said,
Give it away, oh, just give it away.
she said, give it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway.
Just
Give it away. So I'm still right here where she left me. Along with all the rest of that crap she don't care about no more. Man. Like that picture from our honeymoon, the night in Frisco Bay, she said,
Give it away, oh, just give it away.
that big four-poster king-size bed, so much love was made, she said,
Give it away.
yeah, but I can't give it away. I've got a furnished house, a diamond ring, a lonely, broken heart full of, and I can't even give it away. That was fun.
That was double fun.
Double of fun. Yeah. Corey Nelson classed me up yet again. All right. We have a request for Buffalo, Minnesota. Steve wanting a little traveling soldier. That last one out to Harold and Wendy out there in Texas. We got Buffalo, Minnesota. Steve up in Buffalo, Minnesota.
Yeah.
He wanted to hear the feel-good song of the summer.
Oh no. Hopefully I don't cry too much.
All right, Corey, don't make me cry.
Man, the Chicks, the Dixie Chicks, whatever they were back then, when this song came out, they were the Dixie Chicks.
You know.
They had some great songs, and this is one of them. Probably my favorite one they ever did.
But, yeah, mine.
Incredible song.
Past 18, he was waiting on the bus in his army green, sat down at a booth. Cafe bearer gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hand. He's a little shy, so she gives him a smile. He said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. She said, I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. So they went out on the pier. He said, I bet you got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send me a letter to. Would you mind if I sent one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never gonna be alone when the letter says soldiers coming home. So the letters came from an army camp from California and Vietnam. He told her of his heart, how it might be love, and all the things that he was so scared of. Said when it's getting kind of rough over here, I'm thinking that day sitting down by the pier, and I close my eyes, I see your pretty smile. Don't worry about it, won't be able to ride for a while. But I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never gonna be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming home. And one Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang. A man says, folks, would you bow your heads for a list of local Vietnam dead? Crying all alone under the stand was a piccolo player in the marching band. One name read, nobody really cared, but a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. But our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never gonna be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. For our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never gonna be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming home.
What do y'all think about Corey Nelson and this band up here? Not bad, I'll tell you what. That might be my favorite song you do.
That's
Great
I love
song.
And you know, we don't really do that song unless it's requested because, man, we don't want to depress anybody. But it's not. I mean, it's sad, but it somehow feels good.
it's wistful.
Yeah.
It's not the same as that.
It's not the same as sad. I mean, I know wistful when I see it. What do y'all think? One more time for Miss Corey Nelson and her band up here. She's the star of the show. Speaking of stars of this show, I think I should let y'all know we have Bill Cook with us. Bill, I know they're wondering who this handsome dog is over here. Look at him. I mean, just look at him.
They've been in suspense for a couple hours now.
This is Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. He is a legend. He is known as the Gray Squirrel. Isn't that right? That's right. He is. That's his nickname, the Gray Squirrel. He's also some people just call him Baby. But Bill Cook is one of the best bass players, and he's got that beautiful voice. He's also a beautiful human being, and we're grateful to be with you, Bill. I always love to play music with you. But
It's my pleasure to be here with y'all.
just why you got to talk so much, Bill?
I just wanted to say I appreciate it.
He gets belligerent.
I know you can't get a word in edgewise around him.
No one puts baby in a corner.
I know. Well, that's right. Baby's in the corner right now. Her dad does, though. I mean,
I
you
know,
that's her. Oh, yeah. So, thing about Bill is he not only gets to play with my great blouse today, but he also spent 6 years playing with the great Vern Gosdin. He spent 27 years. You've been in the Randy Travis band, and you played with Randy for a long time before he had a stroke. And the band is still playing, and Randy's there, but he's just not singing, right?
That's right. That's right. It's the music of Randy Travis.
Yeah, and he's been with that band for 27 years. That's pretty awesome. And yeah, he drove a bus for Waylon Jennings, and I just found out you drove one for Jamie Johnson as well. I
We're
didn't
always
know.
learning new stuff about Bill. We found out he was a surfer when he was young down in Pensacola.
Yeah.
Like a
surfing.
world champion, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my favorite one is that Randy Travis and Vince Gill were playing the Opry one night, and they were sharing a dressing room like a lot of the artists do. And Vince came in the dressing room and found out that it was Bill Cook's birthday, and sang him happy birthday. He grabbed his guitar. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Right
Vince
there.
Gill singing you happy birthday. I bet he was nervous singing in front of you, Bill.
No, he wasn't nervous at all.
I mean, because you got a world-class vocalist, and then you also have Vince Gill there. I mean, it's crazy. But I think we should do a Randy Travis song. Yeah. Anybody else like Randy Travis classic country music? Let's do one. You want to do one for the paleontologist or one for that goes on forever and ever?
There's going to be some paleontologists here one day.
Any paleontologists in the house? Man,
Next
I always dedicate this song to the paleontologist, and there's never one in the house. I just can't wait.
It's going to happen. One of these days, somebody's going to say, this is my favorite song, and I'm a paleontologist.
We just jam out to it while we're dusting off, digging up bones. Here we go, guys. It's Randy Travis' song. He used to open the shows with this one, right? Last night I dug your picture out from our own dresser drawer. Set it on the table. Hey, I talked to it till 4. I read some old love letters right until the break of dawn. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Then I went through the jewelry, found our wedding rings, put 'em out on my finger. Hey, I gave yours a fling across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones.
Digging up bones.
Assuming things that's better left alone. Hey, and I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I went through the closet, found some things in there, like a pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. Hey, I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Digging up bones. I'm digging up bones.
Digging up bones.
Assuming things that's better left alone. Yeah, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone.
Digging up bones,
I'm digging a bone.
digging up bones.
Exhuming things that's better left alone. Hey, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. Bill Cook. Bill Cook, you handsome dog. Yeah. Well, I'm feeling good. I want to let y'all know we have time for a couple more songs. Now, listen, young lady had tipped the band, wanted to hear that Devil Went Down to Georgia song, and she tipped the band a reasonable amount. She wasn't, and I don't ever like this stuff where somebody's like, oh, see you, sir, where they say, oh, listen, Devil Went Down to Georgia, $100, and we don't do it till we do it. Till we get $100. Look, man, we appreciate it. That's the standard. Everybody you see on the street, they're gonna make you pay $100. They'll get to $93 and they'll stop. They won't even do the song till they can get to 100. But I'll tell you what, I don't want to stand up here and beg you for money. We don't have that kind of time. And we might beg you for another drink, but we're not begging for money. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to play it forward. Oh, young man throwing some love for it. Thank you, San Francisco. Right there. See, he's contributed to the fund. Instead of us begging for money, we're going to play it. And if you like the way we play it, tip the band. If you don't like the way, thank you. If you don't like the way we play it, don't tip the band. But remember, we never have a cover charge, but we charge you $20 to get in. I'm not begging for money. I'm going to say, if you like the way we do the song, tip the band. That's it. That's a fair deal. Y'all can thank our friend Canna over here for getting this ball rolling. It's called The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Well, the devil went down to Georgia and he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in behind and way behind and looking to make a deal. When he come across this young girl sawing a fiddle and looking hot, the devil jumped up on the hickory so said, girl, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take it there, well, I'll make a bet with you. Well, you play a pretty good fiddle for a girl, but give the devil his due. I put a fiddle of gold against your soul, says I'm better than you. Girl says, my name's Corey, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet. You're gonna regret I'm the best there's ever been. So Corey, rise it up, your boy, and play your fiddle hard. Hell broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you get that shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. Case. He said, I'll start this show. And that fire flew from his fingertips as he rosin up his bow. Now he jerked that bow across the strings. It made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in. I swear they looked just like this. Devil herself, Corey Nelson, right there, makes a noise for her. Yeah. And her band of demons, I'll tell you, they sounding good up here. When the devil finished, Corey said, well, that's pretty good for a bum. But sit back here in the chair right there, and we'll show you how it's done. She played, pound the band, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house with the rising sun. Seen the band band picking out dough. Granny went off by no child, no. What do y'all think about Miss Corey Nelson defending her soul, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, not bad. Not bad for a white girl, let's be honest. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Devil bowed his head, and he's been beat. Laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Corey's feet. Thank you. She said, devil, come on back if you ever want to try it again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, and the best has ever been. Follow the man, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house with the rising sun. Chicken and dead man picking out dough. Grand we ain't all by no child, no. That's Kari Nelson on the fiddle, y'all. What do y'all think about Kari and her band of demons up here? Yeah. Well, tell you, thank you. Now, guys, we made a deal with you. We made a deal. We weren't going to beg you for money up front to do that song. We all tipped the band. We said if you do like this song, if you like this the way we do it, you would tip the band. We made a good deal. So we got time for one more, but if you like this band, guys, remember, that's how we make an almost honest living. We're not begging for money. We're begging for another drink, but never for money. If you tip the band, we truly are grateful. This next one goes out to our buddy Scott up in Michigan, on the George Strait song. Anybody else still like George Strait out there?
George always closes his shows with this song, so this is appropriate for us to finish out today with.
Thank you so much for supporting live music, guys. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. And when she dealt the cards, I dealt my heart. Now I just found a game that I can't blame. It says where the cowboy rides away, and my heart is sinking like the setting sun. It's setting on the things I wish I'd done. It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. We've been in and out of love and in between, and now we play the final showdown scene. As the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. It says where the cowboy rides away, and my heart is sinking like the setting sun. It's saying all the things I wish I'd done. This is where the cowboy runs away. Thank you. So George Strait to take us home. That's all the time we have. But I just want to say thank y'all so much for being good to us here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Are y'all having a good time? Make some noise for us. Yeah. Now we are straight up out of time, but we have some buddies of mine about to take the stage. You're going to love these dudes, man. They are high energy, and this is a straight up party. So we're going to tear down real quick. They'll set up real quick. We all get tore up together out there real nice and slow. Welcome to Nashville. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Make some noise out there Sunday afternoon. Cheers, guys. Thank you.